Hello everyone, Carlson here back on Sudoku on New York Times. Today is February 26th, 2024. Let's start today's hard Sudoku. Okay, the 6 points left and the 6 points up. That forces the digit 6 to go in row 3 for block 1. Actually, this 6, it points down to force the digit 6 into this cell for block 5. And these 6s point down. I think that's all I'm gonna mark for 6s. Now, these 3 cells form a triple, and 2, 4, and 9 are the digits, where this cell sees both 4 and 9, so this cell must be a 2, leaving behind a 4-9 pair. Okay, this 2 points down, this 2 points left. That forces the digit 2 into this cell for block 7. And the other 2s, well, these 2s point up, so that's how it goes in block 1, and in one of these 2 cells for block 8. Okay, I think that's about it for 2s. And then after I place this 2, this is a good pattern. Because now, because of this 8, it is forced into column 1 in block 7. With this 8, that forces 8 to go in one of these 2 cells for block 1. And now the digit 8 is placed in the cell for block 2. Alright. These 4s point right to cell sees another 4. So in block 9, the digit 4 is forced into this cell. This 4 points left, this 4 points up. That forces the digit 4 into row 5 for block 4, which eliminates 4 from this cell and gets block 5 done. Okay, 9s in block 2 go in one of these 2 cells. And in one of these 2 cells for block 6. Actually, in row 4, 3, 7, and 9 are the digits that go in the cells, and this cell sees both 7 and 9. So this cell must be a 3, leaving a 7-9 pair for these 2 cells. This 7 points left, so that forces 7 to go in row 6 for block 4. Same for the 1s, so, this 1 points left and this 1 points down to force the digit 1 into this cell for block 4, and then places the 7, and then 1 in block 7 is forced into this cell. These 2 cells for this row are 4, 6, and 8. These 3 cells form a triple of 2, 3, and 5. These 3 cells form a triple of 4, 6, and 8. Oh, this cell cannot be 8 because it sees another 8 in block 7. Okay, this cell right here, the highlighted cell, literally. Yeah, so in column 2, the digits that go in the cells are 2, 3, 4, and 8, where this cell sees 2, 4, and 8. So this cell must be a 3, because it sees every other digit other than 3. So it cannot be anything else other than 3, so it must be a 3. Okay, so these 3's point up, and that also means the other 3 open cells in the same column are 4, 2, 4, and 8. These 3 cells here form a triple of 5, 7, and 8. These 5's point up, so they go here. Okay, now this cell. If you look at column 6, in column 6, 1, 2, 3, and 9 are the digits that go in the cells, where the cell sees 1, 2, and 3. So the only digit that this cell does not see is 9. So this cell must be a 9, because it literally cannot be anything else. Okay, so these 9's point right. And all of these 9's force the 9 in block 2 to go in this cell. These 3 cells for this column are for 1, 2, and 3. In row 8, 5, 6, and 7 are the digits that go in the cells. Well, the cell sees 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So the cell can only contain 3 or 5. These 4's point up. Okay, these 3 cells form a triple of 3, 4, and 6. Okay, so in block 1, I'm just doing a double check. 2 goes here, 3's here, 4's here, 5's, 6's, 8's. Okay, that's it. Oh, it's this cell. Okay, this cell, it sees 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, and 9. So the only digit that this cell does not see is 7. So it has to be a 7, because it can't be anything else. Okay, so that makes this an 8. Yeah, and then these 7s point up this cell C7. So in block 2, 7 is forced into this cell. And these 7s point right. You can kind of see this pattern of 7s, no matter if 7 goes like this or like this. In these two blocks, the 7s avoid column 9. So if you look at the remaining block that is in the path, I guess you can say so, in the path of the other two blocks, in column 9, or the avoided row or column, is where the digit goes. So because no matter if 7 go like this or like this, none of these can be 7s. Actually, it's none of these are 7s. So now it makes this cell a 7. Or you can look at column 9 and say this cell sees 7, this cell sees 7, this cell sees 7, and this cell also sees another 7. And 7 is still missing from column 9. So this cell down here is the only available cell for 7. So no matter how you see it, you're going to end up with the 7 down here. So yeah, that makes this a 6, 5, and 7. Completes row 8 and block 7. Okay, so these 3 cells in column 4 are 4, 1, 3, and 5. These 2 cells see another 5. Actually, it's just these 5s pointing up to force the 5 into the cell for column 4 or block 2. Either way works. 1, 3 pair down here eliminates 1, 3 from this cell, placing the 2 and 6 like this. And these 2 cells are for 2 and 4. One, 3, 9, and okay, so 8 in block 9. Sorry. Okay, so in block 9, 8 goes into this cell, which completes row 6. Yeah, alright. And then these 6s point up. This cell sees the 6 from block 1, so that forces the 6 to go here for block 3. These 2 cells are for 2 and 3. Up here, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, okay, so in row 1, this cell sees a 3, so this cell cannot be 3. So in row 1, the digit 3 is forced into block 3. So these 3's claim the whole block. So what that means is, this can't be 3. So one of these two cells have to be 3. So that eliminates 3 from all other open cells in the same block. So this cell actually can't be 3. Completes column 9. Yeah, and then these 5's point up, this cell sees 5, so it goes here. Okay, now we're getting things done. Okay, this 2-4 pair does mean that these two cells... No. Yeah. Okay. Well, it's actually, this cell sees 3 now, so... it gets resolved like this. One's point right. Okay. Now this is a 3 because of the 1 and 9.